I'm feeling slightly inclined to make this video just about, spirituality and, when you're going through this spiritual journey. And I'm sure a lot of people see the post of like being on your spiritual journey isn't always love and light. And it's not. It's not. It's a lot of dark. You're unpeeling layers and layers and layers of yourself that you didn't even know existed. You're unpeeling layers that you wanted to avoid. You're unpeeling layers that make you uncomfortable. So it's not love and light. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get into the nitty gritty. And it's not always fun, and it's not always smiles and giggles and shit like that. And the reason why I can do more smiling today and being more at peace today and being more light today is because of how much I haven't been at. Like, to be honest, there's been years of me suffering with depression. I suffered with depression in college. Once I started this journey and I'm unpeeling layers and I'm going back to I'm doing shadow work. I'm going back to the past. I'm thinking about stuff that I've been through. I'm thinking about family and things that have happened in my family that have molded some of my behaviors and patterns, and how it's impacted my relationships, how it's impacted my perspective on life, and just the way that I am in general is very challenging. Like, it's very, very challenging to just go through that, and you are unpeeling that stuff. Like, that shit is not fucking like sprinkles and fucking glitter. Like, it's not. I've never wanted to like physically harm myself ever, but I've had thoughts of not being here. I've had moments where I'm just like, fuck all this shit. And when you start to see certain shit about yourself, that's like, oh my God, like, have I really been doing this? Or have I been like, you're questioning so many things. You're questioning so many behavioral patterns that just don't even fucking make sense. And you just like, damn, like, really? Like, is this for real? And don't let you have a child. Like, my son has single-handedly shown me myself more than any fucking thing in this world. Like, he has single-handedly shown me because he is my reflection. And when that shit is just smack dead in your face, it's like you can't even avoid it. When you become a parent, you can't avoid this shit anymore, especially when you're becoming more conscious. And it's been something else. Like, it's been something else. It's been up and down. It's been just a spiral of emotions. Like, I have cried so much, because I feel like in the past couple of years, I not only had to deal with just me going through my own journey, but I'm dealing with others people's shit. I'm in relationships with other people and their shit. And because of the fact that I'm such an empath and I am such a giving person, I've taken on other people's shit along the process. Not it being their fault, but because I'm learning shit about myself during that stuff, that I'm a part of that layering process of, okay, you don't need to take on other people's shit. Well, what is this about? Let's talk about it, like, let's go back. Why do you feel like this is necessary? It's layers, man. Like, it's always just layers to your spiritual journey. It has been such a process to really see myself. And I even recently had a moment where I was telling a couple of my friends, like, yeah, I'm getting to know some people, and I don't know if the vibe is there with some of the people. But then I'm like, why does that fucking matter? Continue to be you. You know what I'm saying? Like, all I really can do is just be me. But I knew that me feeling any type of way about that is deeper than just me saying that or me feeling that way. It's definitely shit that's happened in the past. Me caring about if people want to like me, or me caring about if people will fuck with me. And it really, truly just does not fucking matter. Like, you want to put out the energy, and you're going to attract the energy that you deserve and that you put out there. That's just how it works. So I definitely am not about to, sit out here and be like, oh, I don't know, do they like me? Do they like, if you fuck with me, then that's just what it is. But that's a part of just learning shit about yourself. Like, when you have moments like that, where like I having that moment just was like, hold up, girl, like, what is you doing? Like, why are you feeling like this about yourself? Why are you even considering this? This is not some shit that needs to be considered at all. But that's just how it be. Like, it's really tough sometimes, and honestly, a lot of people don't be ready for this shit. A lot of people don't be ready to, like, really unveil the most uncomfortable parts of yourself. It's very uncomfortable. It's very uneasy. It's just like, wow. But once you get there, it's beautiful, though. It's a beautiful disaster. It really is. And I don't take it back. All the moments in which I've cried, and I've literally wanted to, like, literally just say fuck everybody. Seriously, like, I've had some very tough fucking moments where I'm screaming, I'm hollering, I'm really just, like, going through so many emotions that people just, like, I didn't even feel comfortable saying certain stuff. Like, I can't even tell you, like, I'm having this moment. Even when I was in a relationship, I was just like, I can't even feel comfortable to just say, like, damn, I'm just having a fucking bad day, and I'm really just saying some shit that I didn't even know was there. So yeah, it's not all fucking love and light. It's not. This is real shit. This is real fucking shit here that people don't get. Like, I'm a smile, you know what I'm saying? I'm resilient as fuck, and I'm getting through some shit. But trust me, it's not always fucking smiles. I don't have to post everything that's going on. And honestly, I would, because I'm just a transparent ass person. But it's not always smiles, bruh. It's just not. And you just work through it, and you figure it out, and it's all good.